Hi everyone. Today topic is we are going to discuss the plane scales in a engineering drawing. So the problem is use a representative factor of 1 is to 40 to read meters, decimeters and draw a plane scale long enough to measure up to 6 meters, mark a distance of 4.7 meters on it. Okay, this is the problem. So in this particular of a problem, so first of all you can solve the problem. So one formula is there, that is the representative factor is equal to the drawing size by actual size. So come to the in drawing size is equal to the representative factor into the actual size. A representative factor is already given in the problem, that is 1 is to 40, and the actual size is also given. It will be long enough to measure up to 6 meters is there now, so that is the actual size 6 meters. So 1 by 40 into 6 meters is converted into the centimeters. 6 into 100 is equal to the 15 centimeters. So this particular of a 15 centimeter is converted into a millimeters, right, in equal to 150, right, 150 mm. So this is the dimensions representations in the scales first. So based upon the particular length 150 mm, so you can draw a length of the scale. Then so you can divide into the 5 parts, so then you can represent it. So this particular diagram how to draw in AutoCAD. Okay, so this particular of a diagram how to draw in the AutoCAD, now I'm going to explain. Okay, so first of all, opening the AutoCAD. So right, so after opening of an AutoCAD, same thing, same procedure, go to the new, in particular of a new, then in particular of a template you can choose the ACAD, open, right. And the next one is you can do the basic settings or primary settings. So primary settings, or first one is units, enter, right. So then choose the decimals as well as 0, 0.0 decimal degrees, and the insertion scale is millimeters. Okay, units is completed, and next one is the D, enter. Okay, go to the standards, in particular of a standards, choose the modify, don't change the lines and change the symbols and arrows. Arrow sizes you can mention as the 3, and text sizes you can choose as the 4. Okay, and text alignment is ISO standard, text placement is above. Okay, and go to the primary units directly, and next one is also 0, 0.0. Okay, then after completion of this one, okay, click on set current, close. Okay, and the third one is the limits, enter. Lower left corner is 0, 0, enter. Upper right corner is the 297, 210, enter. And the next one is the UCS icon. Okay, so the option type is no or N, enter. Okay, and next one is the OS, enter. So select all. Okay, and next one is the Z, enter, A, enter. Okay, so this is our basic primary settings are completed. Okay, now I'm going to draw the plane scales. So before going to draw a plane scales, first you can save the file. Okay, as a save as drawing file, then go to your respective folder. Okay, so then in this particular of a files, sorry, then save your file is plane scale. I'm going to save the file name is plane scale, then save it. Okay, then so this particular of file is saved. So based upon the problem, what about the actual length of the problem is how much, the drawing size is how much, it is 150 mm, right. So now I'm going to draw the, in the command prompt type L, enter. Okay, So you can go and specify the first point, you can specify it, and the length is how much? Is 150, right? So write 150. So this length of the line is, sorry, specify the next point, it will be asking, specify the next point is 150, right? So it is 150, the length of a line is 150. It's, so it is 150. And after that one, so next one is you can click on the in the command prompt below. So click on the ortho mode on. Okay, you can click on the on ortho mode on. Next one, L, enter. Okay, so this particular of the point you can click it, and thick the height of the line is 10 mm. Height of the line is 10 mm. Again this particular length is same thing, 150, enter. And next one is the simply you can close the loop. Okay, escape. Okay, so the first one is the length of the line is we are drawn. Then this particular of a line is divided into the 5 equal parts, right? Sorry, it will be measure up to 6 meters 100 kada. So then it will be divided into the 6 equal parts. Okay, then in the command prompt type div, enter. So select the object. I'm going to select the object is ground horizontal line. I'm going to select it. Selected the particular line, and it is asking the number of segment 6. Enter. Okay, but it will be divided the number of segmented, but it is not visible the points. So simple type ddp type ddp type, enter. Then you can choose the one symbol in particular of a point style. Okay, so you can see here 1 2 3 4 5, and last one is the 6. Okay, then after completion press on escape and select the one vertical line. So this particular line is you can select it, and simply type in the command prompt co, enter. Okay, co, enter. Then this particular of a line you can paste in the respective of a points. Okay, with the respective of a points, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is finished. Okay, so it's finished. So now I'm going to write the indicate the points, text, enter. Specify the start point of the text. I'm going to select on here in anywhere. So the text height is, I'm choosing the text height is 4. Enter. Text height is 4, and angle of rotation is 0. Okay, so it is highlighted the text. Okay, so I'm going to select on here 0. This is 0 meters, and next one is the 1 meter, and whatever this second one is the 2 meters, and third one is the 3 meters, and next one is the 4 meters. Okay, and last one is the 5 meters, right? So 0 to, this is 0 meters and 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, and 5 meters. Okay, and click on the empty space, press on escape. Okay, then after completion of this one, then again type L in the command prompt, L, enter. Okay, so specify the first starting point. I'm going to selecting on the midpoint of this particular of on a rectangular box. So you can draw a one vertical, one horizontal line up to end of the 5 meters, then press on escape. After completion, then in the command prompt type tr double enter. Okay, so you can remove this one unwanted of a 0 to 1 mm horizontal line, and 2 to 3 mm, and 4 to 5 mm. Okay, then press on escape. Okay, then Again this particular of a line, so from the 0 meters, this particular of a left side of a box you can divide into the 10 equal parts. Okay, again div, enter, select the object to divide. I'm going to select this particular of an object. It will be divide, the number of segment is 10, enter. So it is divided the number of segments, so 10 equal parts are, it will be divided, you can see here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, right? So then again type L, enter. Okay, so first one is I'm going to draw a one vertical line. Okay, then this particular of an object you can copy in the command prompt, type command prompt co, enter. Then with respect to the in another points, paste it. Okay, with respect to the in another points you can paste it. Okay, so how many points you are indicated, based on that, with respect to the in center point you can paste it. Okay, then press on escape. Then the after creating of an objects, then this particular of a points you can delete. Okay, okay, then you can write the numbers. Okay, again type text, text, enter, specify the start point of the text in anywhere, you can choose the location, just click it. Okay, so you can choose, but in this particular of a boxes is very small now, so you can choose that the text height is I'm going to choose the text height is 1.5. Okay, and angle of rotation is 0. Okay, so this particular one I'm going to choose the one, this particular text height is I'm here 1, this one is 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, and next one is 8 and this one is 9. Yeah, so after indication of the numbers, click on the empty place, press on escape. Okay, so in this particular of a problem, what they are asking, so mark a distance of 4.7 meters on it, right? So in the based upon this particular of a diagram, you can observe it, 150 mm is completed, and then it will be indicated the 0 meters, 1 meters, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters and 5 meters. Just now we are going to do indicate and mark on the distance of 4.7 meters, right? So simply you can indicate it. Okay, so simply you can type DLI, enter, dimension linear, enter. Okay, so you can choose the first point is the 4 and next one is the 7, right? So automatically it will be mentioned the some distance. Okay, so this is the dimensional distance, so don't worry. So in this particular of an object, so after it will be creating after indicating the dimensions, just you can click on it in the command prompt, type ed, enter, type ed, enter. Okay, type ed, enter, just delete 4.7 simple m. Okay, then click on the empty place. Okay, yeah, so this is our actual problem. Okay, then type again, type text, enter, specify the start point, and this particular of a text height is I'm choosing the text height is 3, enter, text height is 3, angle of rotation is 0, enter. Okay, so from the left side is these are the decimeters. These are the decimeters and the left side, and right side is meters. Okay. After completion, so you can select the particular of an horizontal lines of a box. So you can choose the here properties on option is there. So go to the in particular of a properties. So these are the different type of the thickness of the lines are there. You can choose the 0.40 thickness of a layer line. So then you can select it. Okay, then you can select it all, or you can select the 0 point something. What about the, yeah, 0.40 you can select it. Okay, this is 0.40. Okay, this particular line. So then you can go to the in the particular of an command prompt below, the customization option is available. So you can click on that. So in this particular of an customization, you can choose the and turn on the line weight. So you can turn on the line weight. So you can turn on the line weight option. You can click it. Okay, so then in this particular after you can click on that. So this particular of an option and this particular of an icon, it will be displayed. Okay, then you can click on it. This particular of lwd, sorry, lw display, you can click on that. Automatically this rectangular box is highlighted. So escape.